Hi there, for those of you who I haven't met yet, my name is Ursula. I'm one of the yoga coaches here. And today we're going to talk about some hamstring stretches. As we start to move into the cooler months, we'll see more rowing both in our warm-ups and in our WODs. Rowing can mean for you as a CrossFitter tighter hamstrings, and that equals for a lot of us misery. So getting a deep hamstring stretch is a little bit more complicated than just folding over your legs. I want to show you some tricks and trades today of things that you can do to intensify the hamstring stretch on your own or here at the gym or at home. My hamstrings personally are very tight and I cannot get enough of hamstring stretches. So I know a few that will help you to get deep into your hamstrings and help you to find a little bit of relief. So one of the ones that we teach in my class a lot is half splits. And a lot of people get confused because I cue it so intricately, but it's because people think that just folding over your legs is going to be enough. It's not. So working today to get into a great hamstring stretch in half splits requires a little bit more coordination. It requires a little bit more thought. So first stage of a hamstring stretch is to get into a low lunge, and then from there you'll begin to straighten through your front leg. You'll place your hands either to the mat, or if they don't quite reach, you'll reach around and grab from one block and then the other. Yeah? So place your hands on blocks right next to your hips. Once you've straightened through your leg, once your hands are in a position that feels comfortable, you need to flex the toes back towards the face. Same idea as before. From here, you'll begin to lengthen through your spine, coming to that flat back, drawing your standing leg hip back, your supporting leg hip forward, and then melt your chest down over your thighs. You should feel this deep into the belly of your hamstrings, deep into that central area that we all kind of crave that relief from. So hamstrings are a long, slow opening. It's a giant muscle. It requires a little bit more time to open up. So generally I suggest between 5 and 8 breaths. And the way that you move with your breath is on your inhale, find lengthen your spine. On your exhale, melt your chest down towards your thighs. Doing this about 5 to 8 times is going to help you find a lot of relief. So another great hamstring stretch is a pose in yoga called pyramid pose. You'll start with your feet probably about a foot or two apart. In different lanes of the body, so to say. So one leg here, another leg you can step out to the outer edge of that leg. From there you'll open up through the heart. You'll bring your hands behind your back for more of a shoulder opener. And same idea as before, you'll lengthen through your spine on your inhale, and then start to hinge at the hips and fold forward on your exhale. So you'll stop about midway, and you should feel this deep into the belly of the hamstring. As you're doing this, pay close attention to square your hips towards the front of the room. Keep drawing that right hip back or that standing leg hip back, your supporting leg hip forward. Stop halfway, and then if it feels good, know that you can always drop your hands down to the ground or place them on blocks. If you want to do this at home and don't have blocks handy, books, pillows, anything that you've got close by can serve the same purpose. But as you're moving through this, just keep in mind our 3 components. Lengthen your spine to a flat back, square your hips towards the front of the room, and then melt your chest down towards your thighs. By doing those 3 things, you should be able to get a really great hamstring stretch in pyramid pose. Okay, so just to summarize, some of the common mistakes that we see is just hinging at the hips, folding forward, and thinking that that's going to be enough for the hamstring stretch. By learning how to flatten your back, draw your hips, square your hips towards the front of the room, and then fold your chest down towards your thighs, you'll get a great hamstring stretch. By doing that, you'll feel a lot more ease in your WODs and in rowing.
Tell them to come to yoga too.
And come to yoga.
Now,
like tonight.
Oh yeah, but they don't know what today is.
Unless
it comes out on a Monday, so that's...
Oh, well maybe not tonight. Come to yoga on Sundays, Wednesdays, Tuesdays, or Saturdays.
Do you have anything to say, Brian?
I've got nothing to add. Other than that was probably the best demo you've ever seen in these videos.
Yeah.
Possibly come to yoga.
My question is, you've been here for literally 10 seconds and you're sweating already.
Literally 10 seconds. Literally just walked in the door.